Hi, welcome to the Improved Garage YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please click the button. So today I'm going to be going through installing a shift knob on a Mini Cooper. So my Mini Cooper is a 2015, it's an F56 Mini Cooper S. The shift knob that I chose for this is a Black Forest Industries. I've used BFI before on my Volkswagen products, so I'm familiar with their products. I like this. I've actually owned this knob, but with a different adapter. So this was drop shipped from them. I ordered it from ECS Tuning. Came in a box. So here is the inside. BFI GS weighted shift knob. There's it's a pretty cool box. Some dimensions and drawings like from CAD on the outside of it. Black Forest Industries here. We open it up. Inside the box you'll see that there's kind of a package peeking out here that has some, there's a coin, Black Forest Industries coin, and then there's a, which is actually the center for the shift knob, the very top of the shift knob. There's also a zip tie, and the zip tie is really trick. I'll show you that later on the video when I'm actually installing it. Here is the shift knob itself, and that is it. So the product that I ordered is specific to the Mini. So this is for the Mini Cooper. It has the adapter or shaft for the Mini Cooper. So that comes in a sealed bag. We'll open this up. And one thing that's cool about BFI, so they make this in a variety of different colors, and they also have different caps. So you'll see the top here is just blank, and there's a screw on top, which actually allows you to bolt the bottom to the top and orient your shift knob once you get it installed in the car. But they come with these, it comes with a coin that's a BFI logo. They call it a coin, but it's, you know, it's this top cap. It's an adhesive back cap. I actually ordered this one, which is a 6-speed in the right orientation for the Mini. And you can get 5-speed, you can get, you know, other things. So depending on what car you're driving, you would get the right one for your car. So this is the, you know, standard European, reverses up and to the left, and it's a 6-speed manual BFI cap. So here's the knob itself. You can see that there's a set screw in the top, which allows you to, like I said, orient the top half of the knob, basically make it so that this seam here is straight back, which is the orientation that most people want it in, or wherever you actually want it to be. And then you have the bottom half of it here. So this is the collar that actually gets installed in the car. This piece right here. And then this goes over the top and threads onto that. So what you'll see is we'll remove our factory shift knob, we'll install this collar, we'll retain the factory shift boot with this zip tie, and then we'll screw this on and we'll orient this in the right space, and then we'll install the coin. So let's go to the car. Alright, so to start off, we're going to need a couple tools. We need a 2.5mm Allen wrench. We need a 3mm Allen wrench. Those are specific to the BFI knob, so if you're using a different knob, you might not need those. I'm going to be using some orange thread locker, orange Permatex, which is high strength removable thread locker. I also have my coin, zip tie, and last but not least, a 17mm socket. I think an 18 will work too. I'm using a 17, but anyway. So to start off, we want to lift up on this all the way around, and it'll just kind of unsnap, and then on the bottom there's a harness, and this harness is just plugged in to the bottom, so you can kind of undo it like that. Then this actually just lifts up out of the car like that. So if you pull on it straight up, it'll lift up out of the car, and there's a, you know, a latch that connects to this in the factory. So we take this and we flip it inside out, so that we can see the bottom of our shift knob. And we'll see that there's this retainer that holds the factory leather in place. Okay? So what we want to do is remove that retainer. And the easiest way to remove that is to use a socket like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to press this socket down on these, which is going to push those in, and then we're going to pop this retainer off. I need 2 hands for that. Just like that. So that retainer's been removed, and then we can pull our shift knob out. Okay, so our old shift knob has been removed. Here is our boot and our selector and all of our factory parts. This is a good opportunity to clean this out if you haven't already. I already did, but you can use like a detail brush to get in here, you know, and you might have like some crumbs or something like that in this circle as well. I don't, but you might, so it's a good opportunity to clean that out. So next we're going to install our new shift knob. And the way that this is going to work is this is going to go in here, and it's going to have a zip tie that goes around here that retains this boot, and then this is going to be screwed on top. So we can kind of turn this boot inside out. And with a lot of cars, it's important that you install the knob before you orient the boot. In this case, because it's a clamping system with these Allens on it, it's not really that important. So we've got this here. So we're going to take our zip tie, which is right here, and we're going to install it. And these zip ties are really trick in that they don't come out at a 90-degree angle, they come out flat. And my last BFI shift knob was the first time I'd ever seen one of these, and I ordered a pack off of Amazon shortly thereafter to have them in my toolbox. So they're nice for certain situations. Well, they only give you one in the kit, so that's all you got. So we put it on, and that's there to retain the boot and just keep it upright. Alright, so we will take these cutters and we will cut this off flush, and you can see that it doesn't stick out, which makes it so that it's not rough on the edge of the boot, which I like. So keep it inside out like I had it, like this. And then what we want to do is we want to put this over the shaft, right? So this is going to go on here like this, and we're going to push it all the way down. And actually, one thing that we might want to do first is get our screws started. So in here we have two 3mm Allen screws, 2.5mm Allen screws. We're going to put a little drop of orange thread locker on them. And we're going to thread them in here. And I don't want to apply any pressure, I just want to get this started. Just like that. So we're going to take this, we're going to put it on, all the way like that. Alright, so push our knob down on the shaft here. with this boot inside out. And kind of what we want to do here is we want to line it up as best we can. We have the ability to adjust it after the fact. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just kind of line it up as best we can. And what I mean by lining it up is the seam on the back side of the knob and the seam that's here. You kind of want to line that up with the back of the car. But again, we have the ability to change things. So we're going to use our 2.5 millimeter. We're going to continue to tighten these 2 bolts on the side here so we can see our Our 2.5 there, and there's another one here. And that clamp is nice and tight. And this doesn't include thread lock. I don't know that you exactly need thread lock, but I don't like it coming loose. So, alright, so we put our boot down. Let's take a look at how our seams look. Everything looks pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to make sure that we plug back in our button down here. Then snap this into place. Like that. And there we are. So now we can orient our shift knob if we need to. We can loosen up the 3mm screw and just on the top, it's this guy right here. And that will allow you to adjust this any direction that you need to before tightening it down and installing the coin. So we can take our seam, move it to the back, just like that. Install this set screw here. And then our coin is adhesive backed. It just sticks on like that. So peel off the adhesive, stick it on, there you go. Now you have a BFI 6-speed shift knob with a coin, matches your Mini Cooper. So here with the light you can get a better idea of what it looks like. You can see that the shift knob mating area looks nice and clean. It's got this perforated leather grip, metal ring on top, the BFI 6-speed coin, and I think it looks good. It feels good. You know, I was happy enough with the shift knob in my Golf R to buy another one for this car. So I feel as though it's a little long. That's more a function of the Mini Cooper than it is the shift knob. The shift knob actually goes as far down really as it can, but I think it looks good. Installed easy. It definitely feels quality, and you know, this thing is it's about 160 bucks. It's certainly not cheap. But I think it's one of those things where you get what you pay for, and it's a surface that you actually are physically interacting with, so you know, having it feel good is definitely worthwhile. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.